Man, got around OG7 back here, and today I have tales of victory and glory that will demonstrate how to live according to beast mode law by adapting a savage mindset with a barbaric mentality as you traverse through this game we call life. Hey guys, got a banger here for you today, and the name of the title of this video is If It Ain't Broke, Break It. And basically, without further ado, man, this video talks about the practice of a thing called CANI. And CANI is just an acronym for C stands for constant, A, constant and never ending improvement, CANI. And basically what it comes down to, guys, and in our life, bro, we all get into certain patterns or programming, or like, for example, I don't know if you ever noticed, like, but let's say when you're on your way to work or school or the gym, most people are on autopilot, meaning that they just go the same route every time, bro. And why this is important is because we're creatures of habit, man. We get into a routine, we get into a rut, we get into a level of consistency. And while I think this is a good thing for efficiency's sake, I think that once a quarter, bro, you guys should shake it up, man. And for those of you who have not done so yet, I suggest all you guys go over to my Patreon. And I have a 30-day coaching call program where I do actually coaching calls with you guys. But the coaching calls aren't like a roo, sis, ha, rah, sis, boom, bah, like pumping you up, some BS like that. It's where we sit down and we actually talk about your goals and dreams and aspirations and how we can take the appropriate steps in your life where you have action items where you take massive and immediate action, bro, because this is not a game. Yeah, we playing a game called life, but you playing this game to win. So you always want to play a game. It's like gambling, dude. When you gamble, bro, you want to make intelligent deductions so that you can get the best return on your investment, the money that you're putting out. So I wanted to bring this up to you guys because hey, basically what happens is I came to this conclusion, and I've always been like this, guys, but every 90 days I reinvent myself. So I also go through the 30-day goals program. Like at the beginning of every month, dude, I write down what it is I want to accomplish. You know what I mean? And don't do more than 10 things, bro, because you do more than 10, man, you're deluding yourself, bro. You got to be able to focus and concentrate because remember this, guys. In this life, bro, you can't do everything you want to do, bro. It's just not enough time. That's why people have these bucket lists because you drill down and focus on what is the most important to you because you can't. I'll give you an example. If you want to be an astronaut, bro, right? Then at the same time, bro, you cannot be a top level concert pianist, bro. And then you can't be a deep sea level diver, bro. And then you can't be you can't be a movie star, and then you can't be a rapper all at the same time because in this life, bro, it's so competitive now. This is what they're not telling you on these YouTube videos and Instagram and Snapchat. You got to be able to accelerate like a plane. Like when you get on a plane, guys, you ever think to yourself, for those of you who travel and those of you who don't, this is a good time to travel. Plane tickets are like 50 to $100, bro. But you ever think a plane weighs tons? And just so you know, tons are tens of thousands of pounds. And then you add all the people on the plane and the luggage, bro. And this thing actually goes into the air and it flies, man. If you think about it, dude, it'll blow your mind. So what happens is a thing called acceleration, bro. Once you get on a coaching call with me, bro, and we sit down and we map out what your goals are and your dreams and then the action items to make it a reality, not some fictionized, hypothetic, woo-woo, dreamy stuff. Then every day you have to take immediate and massive action, which means you accelerate like the plane. You ever notice, man, when the plane accelerates, you're pushed back in your seat. That's why you got to put your seatbelt on. The pilot's accelerating. He's got to accelerate to take off. Then once he takes off, he's got to accelerate even more to reach a certain altitude. And then, guys, once he reaches an altitude, you can cruise, what I call maintenance mode. So I wanted to just give you that analogy so you could think about it. But here's a book, dude, that I wanted you to talk to you about because in this life, you always want to look at the systems in your lifestyle and your programs and patterns, whatever you're doing that you're already successful with. People kill me. They have a scarcity mentality, and you have to look at abundance. You say, okay, I'm successful at this level, and it's like playing a game like Pac-Man or World of Warcraft, or Doom or whatever you play, dude. Call to Glory, whatever. Hey, dude, there's different levels to the game. So once you play at one level, to go to the next level, bro, you have to accelerate, ramp up, and reinvent what you're doing. Here's a good book that I recommend. It's called Self Mastery. Create the life you want by becoming the person you want to be, bro. This is a good book, bro. I recommend that you guys, man, get the PDF version of this, because what it teaches you to do is look at how you're living your life, bro, and then to see where you can shake things up, man. It's just like when you work out, bro. You ever notice, like, construction workers, while they're fit and everything, they don't constantly get bigger and bigger muscles? Is because their body becomes accustomed. It's called homeostasis. You don't want that. Here's another book I recommend. It's called The Complete Keys to Progress by John McCollum, dude. And this book goes into how you can continuously make progress. Like I said, CANI, constant and never-ending improvement. And here's one of the best books I recommend for you guys, bro. This is one of my, wow, man, I found my business cards, bro. Look, this is what happens when you're a mover and a shaker, bro. You start finding stuff, dude. This is all the stuff I used to teach people, bro. Well, I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of blurry. I hate that. But I also used to teach. I used to teach self-defense here, and this is combatives training, bro. Reality-based survival fighting systems. You'll find that over on my Patreon. But this is a book I highly recommend. It says, now discover your strengths, bro. And basically, it's the revolutionary program that shows you how to develop your unique talents and strengths, and then and you know what I mean, it teaches you how to find out what your actual strength is, because there's a book called What Is Your What? And as you notice, I'm referencing a lot of books. It's good to read books, but dude, what books help you to do is to really look at yourself, bro, and you want to look to get better constantly, bro. Never rest on your laurels, because in this life, guys, either you are constantly improving or you're regressing. Dude, there is no status quo. That's why when I said in one of my videos, I talked to you guys about how I became a champion powerlifter and bodybuilder and martial artist, is because I practiced the 4 slices of pizza, the 100, guys. So you take a personal pizza, you cut into 4. If this number is 100, each section is 25, right? 25% of the year, dude, I lifted really heavy for powerlifting competitions because I was focused on winning powerlifting competitions. 25% of the year, dude, I go very light because I was looking to do bodybuilding and shape my body, giving my joints and ligaments and tendons a rest from the powerlifting. 25% of the year, dude, I didn't do any weights at all. I just did martial arts competition. I concentrated more on like plyometrics, calisthenics, body weight exercises, playing sports, and Spartan races, stuff like that. Ninja warrior stuff to do my martial arts competitions. And then, dude, 25% of the year, I did what was called medium weights for maintenance mode to progress. Because with medium weights, when you do reps between 10 to 15, bro, it's heavy enough to tax the muscle, but not heavy enough to hurt your joints and ligaments. And then you could do it with explosiveness enough to give you athletic performance. And, even though this is not a video about working out, all of this, man, for a holistic lifestyle, that's what it's all about. And that's why I encourage you guys to go over to my Patreon for the coaching calls, because, guys, he who does what he has always done and looking for different results is practicing insanity.